What's up, you guys? Steven here from Off the Shelf Movie Night to talk to you about physical media, 4Ks, Blu-rays, DVDs, anything that, as you can see behind me, that we like to collect with movies and TV. We like to own our stuff, not to rent it forever from digital options. I'm actually not talking to you about physical media today. I'm talking to you about something very different that I think is something you'll appreciate and hopefully enjoy. Which is why I'm on my laptop camera. I'm just doing a quick intro so we can get into the previously recorded stuff that I'm going to show you. We've all been debating back and forth about whether to head back into the theater. Do we go now? Do we wear a mask? Is it safe? What's the whole process? What does it even look and feel like to be back in the theater? Well, I took the dive for you. My friend Nathan and I work on another show called CULTURESMASH. It is a live show every Wednesday here on YouTube. It's youtube.com/CULTURESMASH.TV. You can get on there and talk pop culture with us, movies and TV and all that stuff. Anyway, he and I went and saw Train to Busan Peninsula, which is the sequel to a really fun horror comedy zombie film. A lot of people consider it one of the best in the genre. I do for sure think it's in the top 10, maybe even top 5, but definitely top 10. So we were excited to see it. It's not an IMAX formatted film, but it is open matte, so that in the IMAX theater it mostly fills the screen. So if I'm going back to the theater, I'm going premium. So we went to an IMAX theater. We saw Train to Busan Peninsula. And now I'm going to share with you the experience, because I, covertly as much as I could just sort of shot video with my phone, because I don't know if you're supposed to shoot inside those theaters or not. So I just tried to be on the down low so the angles are trash. But you'll at least be able to see and feel what it was like to go back to the theater. Again, like, subscribe, hit that notification bell. Let's get to the video.
We're doing this so you don't have to. Me and Nathan are making our first trip back to the movie theater. How do you feel about it, Nathan?
A little nervous, but there's nobody in our theater, so.
Yeah, so one thing you can do, you can pre-purchase your tickets and see who else is in your theater, how many seats have sold, that kind of thing. We are seeing Peninsula, the sequel to Train to Busan. I hope you can hear us over the mask.
Yeah.
As of now, there's no one else in our theater.
Nope.
So come with us into our theater experience.
All right, we'll see you in a little bit.
A bottle of water.
Just a bottle of water?
Yeah.
Can we get 2 bottles of water?
You want the regular or you want the liter for 36 cents?
Let's do the liter. Yeah.
What else?
But you want any candy or anything?
Are you guys doing popcorn or no?
Popcorn.
You want to just get a big popcorn and share it?
Yeah, let's do that.
Large popcorn?
Yes.
Anything else?
That's it.
Do you have a Regal card?
You do.
You.
Get them points. Has anybody else been here today?
We had an early screening, but this is technically the first, so I can screen it over here.
Oh, sorry. Here we go. Here we go, heading into the IMAX.
All right,
The only people in the theater.
Are you recording?
I'm recording.
All right, so that was super weird and awkward, because usually you just go up and order your concessions, but now they have this big thing and you have to like reach around to pick up anything or pass your card. They only
Oh, it's like plexiglass, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
but there was no hole at the bottom like I'm used to, so.
Like a Publix.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, and then they're only doing 1 popcorn machine. And
Yeah,
even then, it's
that's
not
why I
even-
asked her if they had popcorn, because I didn't see the machine that's always there.
Yeah,
She had to go all the way to the end for popcorn.
yeah. I'm assuming we can take our mask off when we sit.
The rule is you can take your mask off when you sit, because you got to be able to eat and drink.
Okay.
E? Is that what you said?
Yeah.
These are a row behind the perfect seats because the perfect row that we like is actually blocked off.
18.
All right, here we go. Like my own personal home theater
Pretty much.
with an IMAX screen.
And the movie starts in like 5 minutes.
Perfect timing.
All right.
Quick note of possible TMI. I wish they would keep it this way. They have 3 urinals in this bathroom here. The middle one is blocked off for social distancing. Thank you, Regal. And by the way, this is a Regal Cinema, in case you didn't know. I don't know if we showed that or not. Okay, heading back into the theater. We got our own sanitizer here. This is Nathan's, of course. Sansiderm. Anyway, we're gonna hand sanitize and enjoy this entire theater to ourselves. Awesome. Oh, there you are. Wait, I can't see you. Okay, there you are.
Yeah.
All right. So what did you think? Not about the movie, about the theater experience.
Well, we had a whole theater to ourselves. It was a lot louder. The experience was a little more intense than normal.
Yep.
But I definitely felt comfortable with nobody else there.
So the CDC and everybody pretty much says don't go to the theater. But if you can go to the theater like this,
Yeah.
I mean, there was no one there. So it was a really great experience.
There was no line for ticket, no line for concessions, no line for any of it.
I took a few hidden camera shots of the stickers on the floor where they do the social distancing and all that. So like you said, there was fewer popcorn machines. They were missing in action. But I don't know. I feel pretty good about the experience.
When we pulled up for the 1 o'clock showing, there was only one other person coming to see a movie.
And not ours.
And it wasn't our movie.
Yeah, so we had the IMAX ourselves, which was amazing.
And employees are pretty much standing around.
Yeah, it's not sustainable though. That's the thing. That's the thing that scares me is how do they stay open? Like maybe they're busier at night, which says I'm not coming at night.
Yeah.
But if you can go and you can check and see that there's no tickets sold, then why not go? So anyway, by the time you see this video, our weekly Culture Smash show will have already aired. So I'll link that in the description so you can see what our review of Train to Busan presents. Peninsula, what our review was. We'll talk about that tonight on the show. Anyway, it was a good experience. I'm ready to do it again.
Yeah.
Okay, so there you go. That was our experience going to the Regal IMAX theater. Again, no one was there, so it was amazing. Can't guarantee that's always how it's going to be. We're going to see how the theaters do with Tenet opening up soon. There is an easy way for you to check and make decisions about whether you're going to go to the theater or not. If you're using the app, I think you can do this with Fandango also. You can go through the ticket purchasing process all the way to the point where you pick seats, and it'll show you a grid layout of the theater, and you'll be able to see how many seats have sold for a particular screening. Now, moving forward, the way I intend to do it is to go ahead and get the tickets that I want, and then prior to the screening, the day of, maybe even an hour before, I'm going to go back and go through that process and see how many tickets have sold, and if too many tickets have sold, then I'm just going to refund my ticket and go another day. That's the easy way to do it. The easy way to sort of participate in the theater experience and stay safe. It was amazing to have that IMAX theater just to us and to see that film. It was a little sad too because, you know, a good theatrical experience is a hive mind thing, and there wasn't that. There was just me and Nathan in there. It was like having an amazing. It was like if this theater space that I'm working in right now was an IMAX. You know, but it is out of the house, and you know we did get back to Regal, and we did get to have, you know, theater popcorn and stuff. So that was fun. So tell me what you think. Are you going back to the theater? Are you going to give it a go? If you don't think it's the right thing to do, I would love to have that conversation with you guys here on the channel. So again, one last time, like, subscribe, notification bell, and hit that, you know, let's talk. Let's talk about going to the movies, and do you miss it? Do you not miss it? All that stuff. So until next we meet, pull something cool off the shelf, share it with your friends and family, and remind them why physical media is the best way to watch films and TV at home. I'll see you next time.